Good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to 144 from the Stars, Tarot. Alright, before we get started with today's message, Odin's been patiently waiting. We're going to give him a little piece of carrot. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with your guys' message. Let's see what the Divine would like you guys to be aware of. Oh, jeez. Something underhanded. Yeah, there's some, like, underhanded conflict going on. I feel like someone's talking out their neck. This Five of Swords came in, because it was, like, sandwiched in this top card. Oh, and we got the Two of Cups on top of it. So this might be someone working with other people to talk shit about you or spread some kind of hate or gossip. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess coming out reverse. So this person's definitely spreading a lot of lies, like their secrets about you. So false rumors. Someone's trying to get you, like, kicked off your throne in some kind of way. It's like the energy I'm getting. Like, discredit your throne. Discredit your crown. Discredit your title, your rank, your position, your place. Okay, what's going on here? Prince of Swords, Three of Wands. That's interesting. You're expanding very rapidly. Alright, so there's a couple energies here. Because I'm trying to figure out, why is this person spreading so much hate? Like, why are they obsessively talking so much crap, spreading all these fake... Like, what I'm really getting with this Five of Swords and High Priestess is they're going around telling people, like, as if they're spilling your personal, secrets. But it's all bullshit. It's lies. It's not even truthful. But they're spreading all these false rumors to get people to, like, see you or think of you in a certain kind of way. And I feel like it partially has to do with how successful or how fast you're climbing up the chain, or, like, I feel like you're growing rapidly. The Prince of Swords is one of the fastest moving energies in the deck, and with the Three of Wands is oftentimes the energy of expansion. There's action being taken, there's drive, there's willpower, there's movement. So you're moving very rapidly forward towards your destination. For others of you, the other energy I was getting was you said something and it pissed someone off, and now they're spreading a bunch of shit about you. And, like, what I'm getting is, like, what you said was extremely harshly truthful, and they didn't like it. They didn't like hearing it. They didn't like seeing someone say that about them or something. I don't know. I'm really kind of getting, like, this is the energy of, like, you called someone out on their bullshit and it embarrassed them, and now they've, like, made it a vendetta to destroy you because you embarrassed them in front of their friends. Like, I don't know if someone was trying to hype themselves up and make themselves seem like they were all this and that, and you were like, yeah, do y'all know what this person really does? They're actually like this. And, like, I don't know, people, like, laughed or chuckled at them. I don't know. It kind of feels like someone's being petty because they feel like you embarrassed them, so now they want to embarrass you. That's not for everyone, but for some of you it is like that. Some kind of, like, petty embarrassment. We've got Temperance coming out here, and then Judgment. So you're good. You're calm, you're cool, you're collected, you're not worried. So it's kind of like, what? You said your piece, and you were at peace with the piece you stated. Like, it just is what it is, yo. Like, it's just the truth. You don't have to like it. I'm just stating what's obvious. They didn't like that. So then they're like, yeah, but you've got a funny eyebrow, and your tooth is slightly crooked to the left, and your feet stink. And so it's just like, okay, and, like, why are you trying to throw shade at me? Like, the shit you're saying isn't even true, and you kind of just look desperate right now. Like, I don't know, like, your butt hurt, you're a sore loser. You don't know how to just take the L and walk away. You got to try to, like, have the last word for yourself or something. That's really kind of the energy I'm getting, is, like, you just plainly, calmly, maturely No, no judgment about it. There's no pettiness. Like it's not my fault that what I stated about you is true, and I don't feel any kind of way about it. Like, I'm not judging you for that being your truth, but I am going to bring to your attention that is the truth. Okay. So, I don't know. Did you, in a way, I feel like someone feels like you're judging them, but you're not. You're just stating the facts. It's like I can be aware that you're that kind of person without me holding a judgment to you. I'm just aware of what you are. That doesn't mean I judge you. That doesn't mean I think I'm better than you. I'm just aware of what kind of energy you're about. And you're not going to bullshit me. So for some of you, this person's embarrassed because they came up to you wearing a mask. They had some kind of hidden agenda, and whether you knowingly saw through it or not, you just kind of like acted intuitively, naturally, because you walk by faith, not by sight. So if something don't feel right, you trust it. And this person's kind of flabbergasted. Like, how did you know? How did you see through them? For some of you specifically, someone's wondering, how did you know I was sent here to be a distraction? Wow. So for some of you, this is someone you rejected. Like a low vibrational suitor, butt hurt that you were like, no, negative. You're low vibe, I'm high vibe, this can't work. And they're like, you don't know. You don't know I'm low vibrational. I'm actually very high vibration. I'll have you know. I go to blah, blah, blah every da-da-da. And I'm the number one. Like, all right, shut the fuck up, please. You're wishful thinking. Nine of Cups reversed with the Three of Swords. So someone was hoping they could somehow hurt you. They really wanted, so someone's like really retentive, really resentful, and holding on dearly to the fact that they got to get you back in some kind of way. This person's not letting it go. They will not take the L. They have it hurt their pride too much. But the good thing is, their wishful thinking is exactly that, wishful thinking. There's no action or direction to materialize that shit. And the intention, which was Three of Swords, is in the reverse. Meanwhile, you're in Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. So again, this has to do with your success. For some of you, I'm almost getting the energy of someone attacked your success in business specifically. Like, let's say you've recently grown up a little bit. You've recently, gained a little bit of traction or success. Maybe you're doing a little better in life than you used to be. People are noticing. And I don't know, like, maybe you just recently became like a business owner or something. And someone's like, yeah, but you're not really, because like your business is kind of like, and like, but just trying to throw shade, like that backhanded bullshit. Like, yeah, I recognize your accomplishment, but is it really like not really wanting to, just being a piece of shit, really. I mean, let's just address it for what it is. They're just being shitty. And you were like, actually, no, my business is actually exactly like this. And I do it like this because it comes from this place. And I do it out of love. So if you're going to come to me and try to criticize or judge what I'm doing and how I'm doing it or not doing it with your bullshit attitude or judgment, at least get your freaking facts straight about what I am and what I'm really doing, because you've got me all messed up and all kinds of wrong. You think I'm doing this for the wrong reasons when really you're just projecting your shittiness inside your heart and vessel onto me because you can't stand to see a real one happy and successful. So why don't you go in there, in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and figure it the fuck out? Because I'm not your problem. The collective isn't your problem. My success, their success, whatever the hell, ain't... So, like, I'm really kind of feeling like someone just put someone in their place. Like, yo, I don't know why you're coming up to my tree, barking at me, because you're pissed off that some tree in a yard that I've never seen, this has nothing to do with me, none of this is relevant, you're completely out of pocket, you're out of line, you're projecting your bullshit onto me, I don't even fucking know you. Why are you in my face right now? Why are you trying to throw shade on me when all I do is do things out of love and high vibration? It sounds like you just got a problem and you're trying to take it up with me. And I promise you, you don't want to take it up with me. I didn't get here because it was handed to me. All right? So I promise you, I've got some skill sets. I've got some abilities. I've got some shadow. I've got some things deep within me you don't want me to tap into. So please get the hell out my face and stay in your lane. They didn't like that. Really, I'm getting it strong. They didn't like that. And, you know, I said that with a lot of like sass or attitude or aggression, but I'm getting more so it was very polite. Have you ever been around someone that can rebuke you with kindness, but you know damn good and well they could rip you limb from limb if you want to keep pushing the issue? But they're trying really hard to be sweet and gentle with you. It's kind of like that. And like I feel like if anyone observed this interaction, this person's so embarrassed because they felt they didn't feel as high and mighty and powerful and big and bad as they thought they were after you opened your mouth. It was all fun and games when they were the one running their mouth, but the moment you said something, okay. So someone's just hating on you being successful and happy. All right, what else would you like the collective to know besides the drama and the bullshit that like everyone deals with? Let's be real. King of Pentacles. Okay. What about this King of Pentacles? Kind of feeling like this is where you're headed. Yep. King of Pentacles and the Empress. Damn. King of Pentacles with the Empress. Hold on. Like, Empress is one of the, is like the most abundant, fertile, wealthiest energies. Okay? In the deck. The King of Pentacles. Come on, you getting in your bag, girl, ma'am, sir. I don't care what you are, you getting in your bag. And you're doing it very balanced. Like, you have balanced your masculine and feminine energy in the pentacle. You've mastered Earth. You figured it out. You figured out the matrix. You figured out how money works. You figured out how status, success, abundance works, karma, how protection. I don't know. Whatever it is, you've got it figured out. You hold the keys. I guess someone just didn't realize what it took for you to get the keys to the universe. They thought you were just like some privileged, snooty, stuck-up little like Jesus brat or something, and they didn't realize like, no, you earned that shit. You really did. Each key of the universe was behind another door to hell. You weren't just gifted that shit. There wasn't no promo code you scratched off and got the cheat code in life. You earned it just like anyone else has to. So I don't know what their issue is. It seems like they're just delusional and they don't understand how reality works. And they're upset that you are someone that understands how reality works. And reality's working out for you. Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Look at all this pentacle. Look at all this high status, high class, abundant pentacle. This ain't no Ace of Pentacles. This isn't, no. This is King of Pentacles with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. This is generational wealth. This is legacy. This is your kids are going to be able to do whatever they want when they graduate high school or turn of age because they don't have any limitations. Like maybe you did. Maybe you had limitations, but you don't now. If you were ever in a period of lack, you got yourself out of it. You knew what was up in some kind of way, shape, or form. King of Wands reversed. All right, so besides this shit, like, can we tap out of that? Because I'm getting annoyed with them continuously just sticking their nose in your reading like, I'm pissed at you. I don't care. All right, so like the collective's accelerating and they're rapidly expanding. You guys are growing to a very high pinnacle of success. You are accumulating wealth. People are seeing it, and you're doing it like you're killing people with kindness. You're killing people with grace. You're killing people with high vibration love. It's flawless. You know, people can't touch it. People can't discredit it. People can't smudge it or scuff it up because it's righteous. It's like someone tried to throw sludge at you and it can't touch you because you got like that glow around you, that goof off, and it just sticks right back to them. So every time they try to throw some crud on you, it can't touch you. It won't stick on you. There's no way for it to affect you. And it just inks all over their face. The image I got was interesting. Some of you guys have a way of transmuting other people's karma or wounds or bullshit or shadow right back in their face without even really intentionally doing so. I just heard Hayuka. It could be because you're a very powerful empath. For others of you, it's because you mirror right back to them, whether you intend to or not. You just kind of naturally give them the same kind of energy right back in some kind of way that they don't like. Wow. I feel like you've got a lot of people like it's interesting because if I cut the bullshit of whoever that hater is that you have already kind of put in their place and now they're like resentful towards you, making it like a lifelong mission to put you down or I don't know, get one back on you because they feel embarrassed or outed by you. But there's other energies around you. Like there's a lot of admiration, love. There's a lot of respect. People really do like appreciate what you are and like I don't know. It's kind of like the energy of authenticity just rings truer. You know, it's one thing to meet someone that I don't know looks like it on the outside, but isn't really. But it's another thing to meet someone that's genuine, real, like authentically that. You are the authentic prize, the authentic goal. You're an example. So you're an inspiration to others. And I also kind of feel like that's part of the reason why this person's all shitty and hateful is because you inspire other people to do better. You inspire others that they can do it too. That no matter where they came from or what their circumstances are, there is a way out. There is a way to the top. Any one of us can make it to the top. Whatever you think the top is. You know, the top could just be simply you don't have stress or problems. All right, what would you like the collective to focus on? We have this Five of Cups, and then we have this Five of Wands, and Five of Swords, and the Knight, and this Eight of Cups. Jeez. What would they like you to focus on and be aware of? Well, we got this 555 special couple soup of bullshit that the freaking world is always trying to throw at you just because you're in your divine purpose and mission. But you know what? You still the king. You still the empress. You still got the Ten of Pentacles. And you know what? At the end of the day, you're leaving that shit behind you. And you got a lot to be fulfilled and joyful and happy. Tower. This is funny. This tower felt funny. It felt like God's humor was in this tower. I feel God's humor in this tower. What is God's humor in this tower? Because it kind of feels like, to me, like your success is someone's rebuke. That's hilarious. It's almost, I'm guessing someone like was judging you. Judge and ye shall be judged, right? So I guess someone was judging you and projecting and putting out like negative energy or intentions towards you or your life or your reality. And the divine's like, excuse you, ma'am or sir, do you not realize what you are and aren't? You have no right to judge. So why are you judging? Since you feel the need to judge my collective over here, let me show you. Let me show you what my judgment of the collective is. Since you think you have a right to judge my divine child over here, I will judge them. And I will show you what the right judgment is. And the right judgment is, hello, look at all this pinnacle. Look at all this success, this abundance, this stability, this like, you can keep growing. You can keep expanding. You are fruitful and you will continue to multiply. You will continue to rise and expand. Your children's children will have legacies and stories. This is the true judgment. Not this false prophet over here. Someone tried to speak like an ill destination of your life. Like, okay, so for some of you, I had said it had something to do with like your expansion and your growth. You were growing and expanding very rapidly. I'm almost getting the energy of like, let's say you were in the starting stages of starting up a business. This person would be like, oh, wow, you're starting a business. Oh, well, that's going to be hard. Are you sure you can do it? Oh, you know, the economy's really bad right now. Oh, I hope you got a pamphlet. Like, you're really like trying to act like they care, but really just trying to throw seeds of doubt and fear and whatever. Just trying to, you know, instigate some kind of problem to sabotage it internally, some kind of psychological, spiritual warfare. And then go home and talk to their wife or their husband or whatever and be like, yeah, well, so and so thinks that they're going to start a business. Oh, did you hear about that? Yeah, I guarantee you that's not going to work. Oh, I just know. Oh, yeah, she's probably going to lose everything. Oh, I'm going to laugh. Just watch. Just you wait. In a month, she's going to be begging, crying, bleeding, like suffering, like, ah, ha, 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 ha. Really? Wow, you're a wicked individual. How dare you? So since you got that kind of energy in your heart and you want to judge the divine for doing their divine mission and purpose, you can take that 5, 5, 5, times it by 3. What's that, 15 now? And you can shove it up your backside. Because who are you to judge? And I feel like it's a double whammy because you rebuked this person in your own way, whether it was by example or for some of you, you straight up spoke up. For others of you, you did it by action. Like someone said some like bullshit, throw some shade on you, like, yeah, you can't accomplish this, you're not going to make it, you're not going to do this, blah, blah, blah. And then maybe you didn't argue with them. Maybe you were just like, okay, you can think that. And then you went to your grind chamber and you freaking got some shit done. And you come out like a week later, you don't even have to say anything. You just drive by in your new car. Or whatever it is you accomplished that they said you couldn't. And then, this God's humor coming in with this tower. I'm hearing like a funny like rebuke in spirit, and like I kind of getting like some an ancestor or a guide is like mocking this karmic individual, and it was like going something along the lines of like, here lies like less stupid karmic who thinks he can judge. Heareth now lay judgment. And like everyone's just like, ha, you're silly. Like, why would you think that would work? That's how this person's gonna feel. Because that's their judgment. They wanted people, they were laughing at you, saying like, you're a fool, you're crazy, you're delusional, that will never work, this is real world, you're psycho, you're crazy. Wanted everyone to laugh at you, discredit you. Okay, well that's about to be what they feel. They're going to feel like everyone's laughing at them. Now, whether everyone is laughing at them, I don't know. But spirit can do some things to mess with your mind. I don't know if you've ever been tormented by demons or anything like that, but just saying, if you don't have that white light of protection, and you don't have a strong mind, and you haven't done the inner shadow work and healing, you might be going through a little bit of a hell when the devil comes to persecute and torment you. 7 of Pentacles. Almost said 3 of Pentacles. What is this 7 of Pentacles? This 10 of Swords. And then this Ace of Pentacles. Shoot. So you're rising and someone is waiting on a fall. Okay. It seems pretty clear what's going on though. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here. If you like the way that I read, please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I greatly appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you on the next collective message.